It's the right beer at the right time. It's the silver bullet that has tasted fine. It's a new way to go to town. The silver bullet won't slow you down.
Welcome back to Beerific, everybody. I'm your host this week, Bandini, and today we do have something different than we normally do. If you've been following us here, you've seen on our channel that we reviewed quite a different variety of craft beers, but in an effort to, I guess, level the playing field, we're going to do something different today. We're going to review a beer that I guess maybe we wouldn't even thought of reviewing, right? It's a beer that's available, or should be available, nationwide to every single person watching this video. Today on the table we have Coors Light. Now, I'm not gonna lie to you, I don't quite remember where this is from. God, where is this from? All the way from Colorado, but look, it's available everywhere. I'm sure they have breweries everywhere. Now, the one thing about this can is it says on this can right here at the very bottom, as cold as the Rockies, right? You can tell when this beer is ready to drink. They've made it so that you will never drink a beer that is not ready to drink. How is that? Very, very specifically on the can here somewhere, it says right back here, it says, and let me read this to you, when the mountains turn blue, it's as cold as the Rockies. You can tell that the mountains aren't blue there, which means it's not ready to drink. So, there we are. Ready to drink. Just in case the person drinking it has no clue how to drink a beer, they've made it simpler for you. So this is a light beer. It's lagered. Really, that has more to do with the fermentation process. Typically, it's done at a cold temperature. So it's a light lager. I mean, there's tons of light lagers out there. This is probably the most accessible one. So I guess without further ado, let's see how this generic beer pours. All right. Trying to be a little aggressive with it, trying to build some head here. So look, this beer, obviously, it's known for having a really good forming head. It's very light, pale color. You can tell the carbonation's there. You should be able to see that through the camera. Again, look, most places that you find this beer, you will find it extremely cold. There are certain restaurants, I think even bars, that say they keep their beer at like 29 degrees or something like that. It's super cold. The reason they do that is when it's that cold, it numbs your taste buds. So you're not really able to really dissect any flavors that are coming through. As far as on the nose, I mean, it truly does taste like, or actually it smells just like a standard beer. I mean, look, there's different beers. I hate even saying standard beer, but it doesn't smell, you don't get anything from it. Maybe some breadiness. Maybe if I'm really trying to, pull something out. Let's just see how this tastes. Oh, the head's disappearing very quickly. The one thing that I would give this beer, look, the head's almost gone. There's a little bit of ring there. It's extremely drinkable, which means that, and what I mean by that is very easy to really just shotgun this beer back. There's definitely malt. There's definitely quite a bit of malt going on in the background. As you can tell from the very first sip, if you can tell, I'm not sure that you can, but there's already a little ring of lacing there. Obviously more of a malt forward beer. I really don't know what the IBUs are. Maybe we can put those in later, but it's not very bitter. It's really mild. Extremely mild in flavor. Compared to everything else we reviewed, I would even go so far as to say it's bland in flavor. But again, that's just my personal opinion, description of it. You've heard me say in a lot of the other videos that the warmer the beers get, typically the flavor profile opens up. Let's go ahead and give the warm Coors Light a try. I don't know how warm it is, but it's definitely obviously not ready to drink by their standards. Mountains aren't blue. But this is when we're really going to be able to see the profile or taste it. Obviously, as you can tell, immediately you get some head, bubbling out there. I am so afraid. Cheers. Oh. Oh, that's so bad. That is not good. Oh, God.
Let me see. Oh, bro, this is hot.
Yeah, that's that.
All right, let's see. Andrew here from Beerific. Dude, all I get is like burnt rice. That's bad.
That is not. Look, I think most people that know the history of beer, all the way back to the Reinheitsgebot and the Depression, all that stuff. At some point they needed to adjust to make beer still and make it accessible. So they started using rice. We're not there anymore. There's plenty of malt, barley. There's plenty of things available right now to make the beer. I don't understand the obsession of maintaining that, the cheap ingredient. I don't get it. For as much as, look, a 6-pack was $9. Look. If I'm going to pay $9-10 for beer, I definitely don't want to pay that for this beer. I truly don't. I'm not saying that it's not worth your money. Look, if it was $6 and you're strapped for cash and payday's a little far away, but you've had a tough go, you need a couple of beers. If it was $6, then I get it. But they're using the cheapest ingredients possible, and they're still, to me, kind of charging a premium for what the product is that you're getting. I want to give a special shout out to our buddy Nick. He's currently up in Michigan, who personally requested. Look, he begged us, like groveled for us to review this beer. I'm not sure if this is his favorite beer or not. But listen, Nick, we love you. I don't know about this beer though, man. I'm not sure. This is Bandini for Beerific signing off on this Coors Light review. I'm at a loss.